All right, so now that we've reviewed and we've looked at the research of other scientists and how medical conditions like asthma and diabetes affect a body and the body systems and the molecules that enter our cells, we're going to run some tests in the simulator to gather some more evidence. So I'm going to walk you through what we're going to do that today. And I have open the medical conditions in the sim assignment that you will find in Google Classroom. Now you can click directly into the sim right here, Metabolism Sim. And I want to point out a few things about the assignment, and then I'll show you what you'll be doing in the sim. So you'll notice there are specific instructions for each part of the simulator. So you will be, or each assignment. So the first thing you're going to be testing is a healthy body, and I'll show you what to do next. You'll also see if you're having a hard time, I know sometimes it's difficult to get in the simulator. I have put together a video with data for each of the different simulations and tests you'll be running today. So if you're running into problems, just watch the video and you'll get the data you need by clicking here. So when we head into the sim, you're going to be recording some data about the total glucose molecules absorbed by the cells, amino acid molecules, and oxygen molecules absorbed by the cells. In the first round, you'll be looking at a healthy body, and you're going to put your data in here, and I'll show you that in a moment. And the second, you'll be looking at a body with diabetes. Third, you'll be looking at and testing a body with asthma. And then the final thing you're going to do is compare your results. So how did a body with diabetes differ from a healthy body? How did a body with asthma differ from a healthy body? And again, for each of these different tests, there is a video if you're not able to get into the sim, and you can just click the link here. So that's the assignment. You're going to click into the sim, and once you get there, it's going to look like this. We're going to start with healthy body first, so I'm going to click that. Reload to healthy body, yes. And then this time I want to go into test, and it's going to bring me to the simulator. And notice nothing is going in and out because I'm in test mode. It's a little bit different. And if I'm following the instructions, I'm going to feed the body 2 corn, 2 fish, and 2 sandwiches. And I want to make sure my activity level is set to walk. And again, all of these instructions are right here. Okay, it tells you exactly what to do. Now, one of the things I'm going to recommend is that you increase the speed to make your test go a little faster. So I just click ×2. And then when I'm ready to test, I'm going to hit play. And now I can see all the molecules entering, but I don't see on this page any information about the total molecules in the cell. To get that, I'm going to go up here and click Graph. And when I do that, it's going to take me here. And what I'm going to want to pay attention to is this portion down here. So total molecules absorbed by cells, and then oxygen taken in per breath, because this is the data I will need to put into my data table. So your simulation will run to about 200 here for our timeline. And then it will tell you when the simulation is done. And we'll see that pop up in a second. Test has concluded. Review the results. Okay, so now I want to review the results, and I'm going to want to look at glucose first. And I'm going to plug that right into my data table. So I would write total glucose molecules. If this was my test, I'd type 55. You're going to want to look for total amino acids. Oops, 55. That was actually 53. 55. And then I'll want to pay attention here to oxygen, 246 molecules entering the cells. So then I type that in here. 246. And then the molecules taken in, 25 oxygen molecules. I'm going to put that here. Okay, and then I will have concluded, healthy body. So then I'm going to go back and I'm going to repeat it, except this time I'm going to select diabetes.